Welcome to Only Boss Fights, and today we're diving into the mystical world of Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. We'll be breaking down the game's mechanics, platforming, combat, and of course all things trophies. But first, let's kick off with a quick synopsis of the first few hours of the game. In Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, you step into the shoes of Sargon, a young member of elite warriors known as the Immortals. The game starts with the Persian Empire teetering on the edge of collapse after suffering over 30 years of drought and famine, as well as an invasion from the Kushan Empire. Thanks to the efforts of the Immortals, the latest Kushan invasion is repelled, with Sargon personally slaying the Kushan general himself. Following this victory, Sargon and his comrades are commended by Queen Thomas and Prince Ghassan. However, during the victory celebrations, Prince Ghassan is abducted by Sargon's mentor, General Anahita. Sargon and the Immortals give chase to the cursed city of Mount Kaf, where the citadel, once a centre of learning, now lies in ruin due to an unknown curse. As they enter the citadel, they find themselves trapped into a time anomaly. The team splits up to search for Anahita, with Sargon quickly encountering various undead soldiers and monstrous creatures. Along the way, he meets other humans trapped in the citadel who provide aid and valuable information. To gain the upper hand, Sargon begins to recover the sinews of feathers, each granting him a portion of the divine bird's power. These feathers not only enhance his abilities but also bring him closer to uncovering the secrets of Mount Kaf and stopping Anahita's plans to use Prince Ghassan's royal blood to access the temple of the sinew and gain the divine bird's blessings, potentially overthrowing Queen Thomas. Now that you have a glimpse of the story's beginning, let's dive into the core mechanics that make Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown such a compelling experience. First up, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown takes a different approach from previous entries in the series by adopting a side-scrolling perspective rather than the traditional third-person view. This change brings a fresh and dynamic feel to the gameplay, which still captures the essence of the franchise. The platform in this game is fluid and responsive, allowing you to perform acrobatic moves with ease. Leaping across chasms, air dashing and swinging from poles feel intuitive and exhilarating. The game introduces new mechanics like time manipulation, which gives you the abilities to solve puzzles, avoid traps and conquer bosses. This adds a layer of strategy to the platforming sections, requiring you to think ahead and react quickly. The combination of precise controls and innovative mechanics makes navigating the game's environment a joy. Also, with there being side missions that challenge the mechanics of platforming, including the hardest climb and the secret floor puzzle, it really tests how you have adapted to the new mechanics. Combat in The Lost Crown is fast-paced and highly engaging. You'll have a variety of abilities at your disposal, ranging from quick sword strikes to powerful special alpha attacks. The combat system encourages you to chain together combos and use all abilities, making each encounter feel dynamic and satisfying. The enemies are diverse, each with their own attack pattern, keeping the combat fresh and challenging. The maps in The Lost Crown are intricately designed, with a mix of open areas with enemies and tight puzzle-laden corridors. Exploration is key, and the game rewards those who backtrack to open new areas for hidden treasures and lore pieces. The environments are beautifully crafted, each area feeling distinct, from a dark forest called the Hyratian Forest to the sewer-like depths. You'll find yourself constantly discovering new secret scenarios, which adds a great sense of depth to the great game. Boss fights are another highlight of The Lost Crown. These encounters are challenging and memorable, with each boss featuring unique attack patterns and phases. You'll need to adapt and strategize on the fly to overcome these formidable foes. The boss battles are intense and require good understanding of the game mechanics to succeed, from dodging to parrying. They provide some of the most exhilarating moments in the game, are a sure test to your skills. Now let's dive into the trophies. The Lost Crown features a well-rounded trophy list that caters to different playstyles. There are 4 main types: story trophies, combat trophies, collectible trophies and challenge trophies. Story trophies are straightforward, awarded for progressing through the main storyline. For example, you'll get a trophy for defeating each major boss and collecting key chapters of the game. Combat trophies, on the other hand, are given for specific feats in battle. For instance, Shock Trooper, which is to eliminate 20 enemies with an opportunity attack. Collectible trophies are tied to exploration. These trophies require you to find all hidden items like prophecy sands and summer tree petals scattered throughout the world. This encourages thorough exploration and adds replayability. Here are the top 3 hardest trophies for me to get in the Lost Crown. First one is Tools of the Prophet. This is collect every amulet in the game. Given the vast and intricate map, this trophy requires keen exploration skills and attention to detail to find every hidden amulet. Charitable Soul. This is to complete every single side mission in the game. This trophy demands dedication and persistence, as some side missions are complex and very time consuming. Also, some of them, like the longest climb, can be very frustrating. And finally was Warrior Within. This is to use every Aphra Surge that needs to be acquired first by fighting all the shadows of Sargon. This trophy tests your combat prowess and strategy, requiring you to defeat challenging doppelgangers of yourself. To fully complete Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, including earning all the trophies, expect to invest around 45 hours. The journey is challenging but immensely satisfying for dedicated players. So what's our final verdict? Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown earns an impressive 8.5 out of 10 to me. It's a thrilling adventure with superb mechanics, engaging combat and breathtaking maps. However, for trophy hunters, a little bit lower in the rating at 8 out of 10. I gave it this because you do have to backtrack a lot to find all the collectibles. The platinum trophies are hard and can take a significant amount of time and effort to complete, but the sense of accomplishment is well worth it with this game. Now let me know in the comments what my next game should be to find the completion time for you.
So bear witness. Yeah!